Sittie, do you want it minced? Do you want, like, small pieces?
Yeah, chop it up.
Okay.
Now you know, in 2 or 3 years you'll have to be doing this for your father and mother. What do you want me to say?
Well, that's good. I want to learn how to do it.
Okay, you're learning.
That's right, you're going to be the go-to girl, Nicole.
That's why I'm making you do it.
Hopefully I can get somebody else to chop the onions for me.
Good luck with that, Nicole.
Yeah, that's the part that I don't like the most.
Catherine will volunteer. She volunteers for anything.
All right.
Poor Catherine. We take advantage of her as much as possible.
Let me put this parsley in something else so it's out of the way.
Here, in this, put
there?
it right in this bowl.
Perfect. All right, so Sittie, are you going to tell us? How did you learn to make grape leaves?
Yeah, well, we're going to do it. You go ahead and add
No, how did you learn, Mom?
How
From
did
your
you
mother?
my mother. How to put the onions with them.
Oh, the onions too? Is that
Yeah.
small enough, or do you want me to chop them more?
No, that looks
Some of
pretty
those
good.
pieces are big, aren't they?
All right, I'll do them a little bit more.
So, how old were you when your mother taught you to do grape leaves, Mom?
I don't know, Freddie. What do I know?
I don't know, Mom. That's why I asked you.
You know, my mother didn't do them this way. She put meat with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How come you don't do it that way?
I like it this way.
I like it this way too.
Mom did them with meat.
I thought in Lebanon it was more traditional to do it without meat. But I guess people do them either way.
Honey, you're hitting the buttons on the dishwasher. You should be aware.
All right. It was only an onion.
Life is like an onion.
I know.
And what's Sittie doing over there?
She's
she
draining the grape leaves, draining the water.
Oh. I normally drain the chickpeas and rinse them, but that's me.
Well, we wanted her to teach us how to do it the right way.
You're right. You are right.
She makes better grape leaves than you, Dad.
That is true.
That's why we're here.
Exactly. You're here at the feet of the maestro.
Yeah, oh, that's good. That's not a good sauce you did. Nice.
Okay, good.
Tell you what, Nicole, that onion chopping is masterful. Anytime I need onions chopped, now I know who to ask.
I learned it from Julia and Julia.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how I learned it, but you can
Stuff
learn
the
anything
chicken
from a
till she
YouTube
just
video.
can't take it anymore. So, did you know the story about cut the chicken in quarters?
We don't know whose story.
Okay, so my sister Marianne brings me a recipe of her Lebanese chicken, right? But the recipe's in French. So Catherine and I are sitting down, and the first line of the recipe says blah 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 en cuivre, right? Okay? You listening, Nicole?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Did you hear the en cuivre part?
Yeah.
Okay. So Catherine says, what does that mean? And I say, it means cut the chicken in quarters. And she says, no, it doesn't. I says, well, I think that's what it means. I really don't know. She says, no, it doesn't. I said, how do you know it doesn't mean that? She says, because this is the recipe for whole roast. Busted.
Got you on that one.
Okay, Sittie. Where are we at now?
I'll tell you, get that chair and sit down.
Okay. Is my mascara all smeared all over my face? I don't want it captured on video like that for like.
They're not.
Well,
All right.
you should remember the good days and the bad ones.
It was only an onion.
You were so sad.
Okay.
Now, Nicole, see, I got a cake thing in the bottom of the thing.
Yeah. Show them the camera. I don't know what this is, but
I have one of those
bottom.
too. It goes in the bottom of the pan.
Oh, it's for cooling off like a cake.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, really?
cake.
Oh, I thought it was a steamer.
No.
It's a Cleveland steamer.
The grape leaves.
What?
Mike.
Don't.
Come here, come close.
Okay. Okay, now on the.
I have one of those. I use it
Nicole,
for steaming things.
on the leaves when.
That's what I said.
To fill them. See this end stem, you just break that off. We don't want that. You don't have to do it yet till you get each leaf. Let me show you. Okay,
She left some stem in there, I think, but that's all right.
okay. All right, we got the onions and the parsley and the rice. And I did this, what the rice said, you know, 1 cup, 1 cup.
Okay. Oh, and you put it in with the onions and the
That's
parsley.
okay, that's okay,
We
don't
don't need
worry
that.
about it. A half a cup of lemon juice.
Mauricio,
I already
can you
measured.
do an audio recorder and just
Okay.
put it on the table with your phone? Or actually, I can do it.
Oh, we want video too.
So I got a video camera
We got the
rolling.
parsley.
Oh, okay.
We have parsley in here.
Parsley, yes.
Yes, the parsley's in there.
Okay,
Salt and pepper?
okay. We got the onions, the chickpeas, we drained them, okay? Can throw that away.
Certainly. I'll be the...
1 can of chickpeas.
There's a couple peas in here. We're going to throw them away. Or you don't want the
Yeah,
bottom?
go ahead, throw them in, put them in.
All right. They're kind of slimy.
What do you want, Mike? A voice?
Yeah,
memo?
I want the audio recorder going so we can hear
Okay.
people. Because
Okay,
then
babe. Turn off the movie.
What?
I'm just telling him. And let me see it for a sec.
Okay.
All right, this is the critical part here. Salt, pepper, garlic. You want me to read it to you, Mom?
No, she's
You have your
ready,
glass.
just relax, let Mom do it.
Yes, I need.
Okay,
Can you say that loud?
all right, I'm putting garlic powder, and I'm not putting a lot to taste, you know, not everybody likes. And I think that's good.
Oh, here, it's this one.
Thank you. Now, a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Okay,
Yeah.
and salt. Teaspoon of salt. Whoops, that's too much. Okay? Salt and pepper, and we did parsley, onions, and the chickpeas. Okay, and the last is garlic powder. I didn't.
No,
do-
no, you
You
did. You did it
Did I do
already.
garlic powder?
You did,
Okay.
Mom. It's
maybe
in
that's
there
part of the
already.
recipe though.
Okay.
Twice?
Yeah.
Now,
See, you
oil.
forgot to do it once, and then you put it in again.
Okay, we need
Wait, that has salt
3/4 of.
Salt. Do you want me to rinse it?
That has salt in
No,
there.
it won't hurt.
Oh, there's a lot of salt in there, Mom.
Don't worry about it.
What do you think? A lot of salt?
Listen to the lady.
All
This
right.
is the grape leaves master.
Okay.
Half a cup of lemon juice.
Lemon is in.
3/4 of a cup of oil. Okay. Okay, you can put that in the sink.
high traffic area.
No, it's there because we're recording the
Nicole, do
audio.
you want an apron or anything, sweetheart?
Yeah, do you have an extra one?
I don't know where. You have to find something about to the right someplace.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
All right, this goes with my outfit.
It does. That looks very charming. Shows off your thin waist too.
All right.
Salted tater. Okay, we're all set to go.
All right.
All right. Now, look, watch. When we took the tip off.
Which side do you use,
The
Mom?
wrong side. Just wait, Freddie. Just let Nicole and I do it.
I am.
Okay, we take this off, Nicole.
Okay. Take off the stem.
Yeah, because it'll make a hole in the leaf. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And look, you put it on the wrong side.
Okay.
You don't put it on this side.
Okay.
Just one leaf, one leaf.
Okay, got one.
Yeah. And see, you don't put a whole lot, Nicole, look. And you kind of spread it out, look like this, so.
Piece, Sittie.
Yeah.
That's it?
That looks good. Now look, and you just roll it. You see, you roll it a little bit, and then you close the sides. Look, honey, like this.
Like a burrito?
Yes.
Like a hoagie.
Like a hoagie?
A hoagie, I gotta
Yeah.
say a hoagie.
Like a hoagie.
Like Joe's hoagies.
Okay, does that look all right?
That's it. And you know, do it tight, and then look, just put it beside each other. Yeah, just put
Not
it
tight
there,
enough.
don't worry.
I don't think it's tight enough.
Well, remember, the rice is going to expand big
Yeah,
time.
but mine's a
So
lot
it's-
bigger than hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to make it too tight, and you can't, no, wait, no, dear heart. Don't make it too small. See, you got the rice, and yeah, the rice is good. See, you want to not make it too tight, you see? Give it plenty of room so it'll expand, and see? Okay?
Okay.
And then put it right
So that
beside
one's
the
a
other
little
one.
big.
Put
Okay.
it beside the other one. Okay?
Okay.
Break off the stem, the tip.
That one has.
Do it on the wrong side.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you get rice as well as onion.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. I guess my eyes are blind. I can't see the rice from here.
Maybe that's the secret.
What, only onion? Perhaps.
Now let me see. Wait, Nicole. You're making it too tight, honey. No,
How about like that?
no. Wait, sweetheart. See, you're making it. First, you know, you want to spread them out. And then when you do it, look. You don't want to push them all together. You want to spread them out. Because they're going to expand when they cook.
Right.
Just do a little bit on each side.
Okay.
And then roll it. You see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then stick it right beside that one. Or
Alright.
just go around the pot.
50,000 more, you'll get it, Nicole.
Is that too much?
No, it's not enough. You can give it a little more. Spread it out. Give it a little bit more. A little bit more. Because you know, it'll expand. That's good. That's good.
Okay. How's that one look, Sittie?
Looks beautiful.
All right. All right, can we let those guys help now?
Can we what?
Can we let some of these guys help?
No way.
gonna
They
take a
just
long
go
time.
away. No
Oh, you
way.
need to
Sorry.
learn how to make this.
These guys are not doing anything.
Exactly. For eating.
You and I. And I gave you a recipe, and I'm going to give you one. You can give it to your mother if she wants it.
Okay.
Michael's taking one. Whoever wants one, just make a copy and see, you break the tip hole in it.
Okay. Do?
And I use leaves and dry them and put them in the freezer. And then if I had too much, I would get those leaves. Bother to go back there and take any leaves off the grapevine.
Oh. Where's the grapevine? I don't remember
Well,
seeing
cousin Freddie gave it to me. It's way back in the end of the yard, right on this side,
Okay.
all the way to the end there.
Uh-huh.
And usually like in May or June later, because then they're tough, and you might have it like in the spring, like May, June, and I pick the leaves that are small and tender, like medium size ones. Now do them tight, Nicole, so they don't come apart.
Okay.
And spread it out long here.
You're long but not flat.
Okay.
I find the more you put in each grape leaf, the faster this job goes.
Dad, do you have any tips for eating the grape leaves, or?
Yes. Always open your mouth before you put the grape leaf into your face.
Michael, some people will eat them with yogurt. You know, the Lebanese yogurt?
Mm-hmm.
They'll have the grape leaves and they'll have the yogurt in the side of the dish.
Mm.
That was a good question.
But I was just being
Well done.
a Weisenheimer.
Nice question.
I know the Greeks make them with like a lemon sauce. Have you ever had that?
No,
No,
but
it's just the
we put
original,
lemon
honey.
in this. We put lemon in this.
I mean, they have a sauce, like the Greeks
Is
put
it
a
like
sauce
lemon tahini sauce? Do
No.
they have the sesame
No,
or no? Or is that
it's
purely Lebanese?
avalomeno or something like that. It's a lemon egg sauce that's on the outside. They like put it in a tray and then they put their grape leaves. But they
Now,
are,
do,
their
now,
grape
do
leaves are
Greeks
different.
use tahini?
You know,
I don't think
my
so.
Yeah, because there's Greek hummus, I know.
my mother did them with meat.
Maybe they just copied off of us
This is the
though.
original.
Your mom did it with what? Lamb or beef?
Lamb meat.
Lamb meat.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Mom put lamb meat.
Sittie, what was your mother's name?
Rachel.
Did she put spices in the lamb meat, or just like how does she make the lamb meat?
Yeah, just with the salt and pepper and garlic that we did.
Oh, okay. No other kind of spices.
No.
Do you want to do that for a minute? And you can, the outer ring is to focus and the inner ring is to zoom.
And you're doing it on the wrong side, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's wrong, it's right.
All right. Oh, she's putting a lot more in than me.
Yes, I see that.
Okay.
See, as you get farther down along, it's like, this is getting very tedious. Then the grape leaves tend to get bigger.
I see.
I was trying to point that out to you, but yeah, now you get it.
Lebanese burritos, baby.
I have a feeling we're gonna post this on the internet and it's gonna become a phenomenon.
It'll be viral, yes.
like everyone's gonna be like,
It's a lot of chickpeas.
these are the best grape leaves in the universe.
Well, Mauricio and I look up Peruvian recipes on the internet, on YouTube, a lot. And they have someone there, they're really popular, you know? They have lots of cooking videos.
What?
On the internet, people post videos on how to cook things,
Yeah,
just
but-
like we're doing right
Yeah,
now.
but what's popular? What did you
Oh,
say?
just, cooking videos. But Mauricio and I look up Peruvian recipes a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it'll just be some Peruvian person in their kitchen at home showing you how to do it. Sometimes they're in the US, sometimes they're in Peru.
Right.
It's cool. It's a good way to learn how to cook, actually. It's better than a cookbook because you can see what they actually do.
Right.
Mauricio, if you hit the shutter button, it'll take a photo while you're recording video.
Oh, cool.
But it's kind of funky, you'll see when you try it. So it has a lag to it. You have to
It goes black.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Can I put
then
the
start a
next layer?
second row down.
Okay.
Just add them on top.
I think that's because it's shooting in raw mode, so it's like making really huge files.
Cool.
This is very exciting. I think I'm
You
gonna
don't
take
have
a
to
nap.
watch us. You can go sit in the other room. Freddie, go and look at that blue album I put together.
All right.
Then he won't have anybody to make fun of.
No, but
I can go in
just
there and
put
make
that-
fun of him.
I just put that blue album together. Go look at it.
Sittie, what other kind of recipes did your mom like to make?
Well, you know, my mother did these with meat also.
Uh-huh.
You know, she put lamb meat in, you know, had them stuffed with lamb meat,
Uh-huh.
but I don't put any meat in them.
What about kibbe?
Well, kibbe, you see that flower pot near on the end of the fireplace? Can you see it? Get up and see it.
Yes.
It's a stone.
Uh-huh.
It's a stone thing.
Okay.
When I was a child, my mother had, you can buy the big, it's a stone this big,
Uh-huh.
and it has a hole in it.
Okay.
And she would put the meat in it, lamb meat, and pound it with a mallet.
Oh, like a mortar and pestle?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then she would do onions with it. Onions and meat. Trying to think what else. And we would eat it, it was raw meat.
Yeah, uh-huh. Like raw kibbe?
Yeah, it was kibbe, that's what it
Wow.
was. And we would eat it.
Uh-huh.
And here we are, none of us died from it,
No.
you know. But that little flower pot thing,
Uh-huh.
it's a stone thing, but my mother had a big one. It was about this big,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not exaggerating, with a hole in the middle. And she would put the meat in and pound it with a big heavy mallet.
Yeah. How big was the bowl? It was a big, like a big bowl and a big mallet?
At least as big as this tray, the
Uh-huh.
hole.
Wow.
And she would, and it was called kibbe. She was just, you know, she would, and everybody, all the Lebanese people made it.
Right.
And it's raw meat.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you can also, you can also,
Do you want some water?
you know, cook the, you know, cook the meat.
Yeah.
But you know, people heard those things. Wow, you're eating raw meat, you're gonna die. So here we are, you know what
The
I'm saying?
Japanese are laughing.
Yeah, they eat raw chicken in Japan.
They do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They eat it in sushi restaurants.
Wow.
But my mother pounded the meat
Yeah.
with, it was a big mallet. I gave it to cousin Freddie.
We make
It's a big wooden
ceviche,
thing.
but
and she
it's
pounded
cooked
it,
with
pounded it,
lime.
pounded it. If there
But
was
they
anything in
use
it, it was
chicken
that-
too,
that time,
and
you
they
know
make a
what I'm saying?
ceviche
Wow.
with chicken.
Oh, really?
And
It
she would
works,
put
but it's
onions with
cooked.
it.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
you know, it's still like raw, but you had
Then,
ceviche before.
Of course, you can cook it.
Okay, so you know how
made
it
it
is.
into
It's not really
patties
fully cooked,
and
but it's also
put
not
it in the
raw.
oven and
It's in the
cooked it
middle.
if you wanted to, or you ate
good.
it raw.
Yeah.
Do you want
They still
yeah,
do in
sure.
Lebanon. I think they still eat
Thank you,
raw
Miss Ian.
kippy.
In Lebanon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
I still would like to go to Lebanon one day.
You've never been there?
Nope.
I was there one time.
Only one time?
Yes, only one time I went there.
When did you go?
Wait, I'm trying to think if I went twice. John was 16 years old, so you gotta figure that out.
Okay.
What happened was, John's husband, and she has 2 boys. Well, when she wanted to go back to Lebanon, she wanted to take John with her, and it was like summertime, you know.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. So he went to Lebanon with Simone for the summer, and then Joe and I went at the end of the summer and we picked him up. But it was, you know, a great experience for him.
Yeah.
And you know, your father went to school there.
Yeah. When he was a senior in high school, right?
When he finished high school,
Oh. But he had to leave because of the war, right? He had to leave because of the war.
yeah, the war broke out. They said all Americans go home. And so, and then they sent him, he went to, I think we picked him up in Germany. And the airline ticket, then they sent me a bill and I paid the airline ticket.
Oh.
But I was glad he came home because, you know, there was a war going on and I was afraid.
Yeah. When you were in Lebanon, what did you do at the historical sites? Did you go,
Yes,
you went
yes.
back to Jesh. Tell me
Yes,
about it.
yes. I went to in Lebanon. And I have them written in my memoirs where different places we went.
Byblos, right?
Yes.
Byblos is there. Did you see
Yes,
that? Yeah.
yes. We went to Dad, please. We went to Egypt. Oh, it's probably Nancy.
Barakat household.
So you can make it yourself.
Stealing everything. all
You
the
gotta
secrets.
help Nicole make this.
That's right.
And Nicole, you know, the grape leaves, you buy them in the Greek store.
Oh, okay.
You don't find them in the supermarket or something,
Yeah. Actually, in my supermarket in New Jersey, I think they have them.
do they?
Yeah.
Well, I never know how fair them,
Uh-huh.
so I like to buy them from the, well, actually, Joey goes and you know, I don't drive.
Uh-huh.
Joey goes Walnut Street. He goes,
Doesn't he go to Batar's?
no, not anymore.
What happened?
I don't know, but there's a store that's in West Philadelphia instead of going all the way down.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought
On
he went up to
40
Allentown or Reading.
42nd and Walnut.
At the University of Pennsylvania. That's just
Actually, there is a huge Middle Eastern market there
Where?
on the outskirts of the Penn campus.
maybe it's the same one, Joe.
Do you know where there's a culinary school right there, Dad?
No.
Okay, forget
I
it.
know where that is.
Yeah, there's a big Middle Eastern market there too.
And I haven't been there because Joey Yosen gets it. I haven't been to this place at all.
Uh-huh.
But they have bread, the pizza bread, grape leaves, you know, stuff, Middle Eastern stuff. And I'm sure for other nationalities, Turkish or whatever, or whoever,
Right.
you know. But Joey goes there and he'll get me the bread and the grape leaves and, you know. That's good, not too much, Nicole, so they cook.
Okay.
Time to speed up the process.
Yeah.
Used wraps. Plenty of stuffing.
So, Sittie, you put a little bit of garlic powder in the pot there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's good to know.
You're getting a recipe. You're gonna make it.
No, I think I'm just gonna come over here and have you teach me again.
Oh Lord.
You're a good teacher, Sittie. I need to see this a few more times, though.
That's why we're recording it.
Not too much, Nicole. It won't cook.
Do we have more grape leaves? 'Cause we're
No,
running
this is
out.
it. This is it.
All right.
I don't have any extras.
This is a treat, okay? This is not mass-produced food.
I'm sure I haven't. I'll look, but I'm sure I haven't. Well, you know what I do, Nicole? If I don't have any more leaves, I just put the rice on in a oil container, and I just put them on top. I
Yeah.
don't throw it away.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Does your mother make anything like this? Do they do grape leaves? What do they do in your country?
Oh,
Ceviche.
yeah.
Ceviche.
What's that?
It's raw fish marinated in lime juice.
Okay. And do they eat it raw?
Well,
Well-
with spices, you know. It cooks.
Put it in the oven?
No.
No. It's
No.
fresh. It's fresh seafood. We eat seco too, which is lamb
Yeah, they
Goat.
lamb and goat.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said you eat lamb?
and goat. Yeah,
Yeah, in Lebanon they eat a lot of lamb
Right.
also.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, I know.
Yeah, because in Lebanon it's a small mountainous country, so they can't have cows,
Right.
but they have lamb. They have lamb.
Yeah. Do they eat goat in Lebanon too?
What?
Goat? Do they eat goat?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes, I
goats
had
and. But you know what? In my memoirs, I wrote this. When the war broke out, people didn't have enough to eat. They were killing cats and dogs and eating them. You know, listen, you do what you have to do. If you're starving,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
I
saying?
actually
Yeah.
heard that cat is good.
Ew.
My father-in-law told that to
About
me.
it.
He said that, I think it was the First World War. I think it was the First World War. You know,
Yeah. And when the Turks were occupying Lebanon, there was
Right,
a
they were-
famine then too, right?
what the Turks did, and I wrote this in my memoir, they were killing all the men and boys. And you know, Lebanon is like a small country, like as big as Delaware.
Uh-huh.
It's a long, narrow, and it's mountainous. You go up the road, mountain way down there.
Yeah.
My mother had said, we're killing the boys and men and throwing their bodies over the mountainside. Were covered with blood for a long, long time because they didn't want any Christians, you know.
Uh-huh.
And of course, after